I played this game a while back when I started like Void Divergence and like Final Fantasy V hacks, and as you can see here, I beat you know, the first boss, Wing Raptor, at the Wind Palace, and I got the Wind Crystal, so I got some jobs, and I just kind of stopped from there. I was just kind of like, all right, well, the Wing Raptor was tough. I had to grind to like level 4 just to beat it, and it was like a close one from what I can barely recall. And you'll see why that's relevant in a little bit here. Bartz, where'd you get the key to the canal? Wherever. Why does it matter? Come on, let's go. So yeah, it was kind of a while since I started this. I didn't really plan on going back to it because I heard it was brutally hard. And I'm just like, thanks, but no thanks. And Void Divergence kind of interested me more because it restricted certain jobs for specific characters, and in so doing was able to add more new jobs. This hack doesn't do that. This hack just adds like some really hard boss fights. Although, yeah, you know what? She can just like guard, I guess. You know what? I mean, he's not gonna do any damage either. Let's have to have our monk and our knight attack. Look how much stronger the monk is than the knight. Okay, they're about the same, I guess. Never mind, I take that back. But if monk gets at least one crit, then you're already doing a whole lot better than the knight. Otherwise, you're doing exactly the same. So I mean, you kind of can't go wrong. This was never released in America? You're asking why? It's funny because I just read a book on that recently. And I couldn't tell you. It was like one of those boss fight books. I'm sure it mentioned that in there. I think it was something like... it was just... they're already far enough into like Final Fantasy 6's development that I think they would get that out sooner. Or something. Don't quote me on that though. Kick animation is pretty fun compared to Final Fantasy 4 though. Oh, the rod looks neat. It's worth a quick look. So, anyway, first boss was Wing Raptor. By the way, Bart's gained a level, Lena gained a level, Galuf gained a level. Look at where they're at. They're mostly at level 5. Ferris a little bit behind because you get Ferris just a little bit later than the first 3. Oh god, yeah. All those PlayStation ports were just... You know... Oh wow, she killed it! They all had horrible load times for battles, menus... But did Anthology introduce shoulder button, toggling for the menus? Because... Like, if I go to, like, say, for example, equip... I can't toggle with LR. Maybe it has to do with, like, character jobs or something. That wasn't a thing in Final Fantasy 4 either, and it was never a thing... Until, what do you call it? Until the Game Boy Advance port. But anyway, well, never mind, we have to fight another battle first, apparently. At least it's a preemptive attack. So yeah, the jobs that you get, you know, at the start, same as you get in vanilla. And again, I stopped playing it, like, as soon as I beat the Wing Raptor, I'm just kind of like, okay, like, you know, I get it. But then, there was a conversation we had recently in the Final Fantasy IV Ultimate Discord where Scarab Enigma mentioned that this very next boss right here is a brand new boss. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't even go that far, and it's like right there, so let me go check it out. And he was like, yeah, but it's so brutal, the only way to kill it is to go in with 4 monks and just have them attack, 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 and hope that you kill it. More on that in a minute. Some of you may remember I actually tried this on stream recently and failed. I tried it a few times. But more on that in a second. What is that? It couldn't be. The monster that was sealed in the canal. I'm losing control. We're being sucked in. Now, this was a totally different boss in vanilla, and you'll see just what I mean by different. Sildra, what is it? Stand guard, something's coming. Alright, I sure hope this goes well. Hurry or the tsunami will come. So that does 48 damage. This is important, the scan. Watch this. Take note of what happens. Level 4. 1600. There's no way I was going to kill it with 4 monks. Weak against thunder. Okay. Look what kind of damage a monk does. Right? Not bad. It's weak to bolt, but this is also better than monk. Now, one other thing. I just want you to see just what happens when I try to do a barehanded attack with a knight. Like, why not just remove your equipment and put a knight in? Knights can tank more damage. Well, maybe now you understand why. By the way, I tried bringing thieves into this fight, and I was able to steal leather shoes from it. So there's no way I'm going to kill with this strat, right? And even with 4 of those monks, you'll see in a quick second here. Oh wow, the knight guarded. That's fun. Cured. Before those monks, you know, just attacking. It probably didn't even come close to killing it before it did tidal wave. So you gotta kill it quick. It later on turned out that 4 monks would work if you grinded them a bit. And then I think it was someone else in the chat, I think it was Lily maybe, although I have to correct myself later if I'm wrong, who said that they were able to kill this boss with 4 black mages casting thunder or bolt again and again, but from level 7 or onward. Alright. My guys were at level 4 when I started, right? But then I was like, okay, so I would have to grind. I couldn't just go in with 4 months and then just that's the only way. No. And then Scarab Enigma corrected himself and said, well, I mean, you give barehanded like a knight and they would be able to tank more damage and do the same amount of damage, but you have to learn the barehanded skill, and that requires a grind also. But then I figured something else out. More on that in a minute. Spoiler, I'm able to kill this boss. I'll show you exactly how. I got excited when I figured it out, and when I figured out my strategy was different from a couple other people. Because they were calling this like some kind of, oh, I don't want to fight those. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Alright, that doesn't normally happen. But it's okay. This is what normally happens. Now, Goblin Punch isn't something that's in every Final Fantasy game that has blue magic to be learned. But you learn Goblin Punch. Do you know what Goblin Punch does? It does 8 times damage on an enemy that's the same level as you. Do you remember what level the Kraken was? Now, aren't you glad that I didn't grind any more than that to kill the Kraken? So, it's quite simple. I reset again. Like, you can sell, like, a Phoenix down to get a bunch of money to buy some gear. And this is what you do. And Goblin Punch will do the same amount of damage from the back row. I sold a Phoenix down and, like, some other little things, like maybe an extra leather helmet I had. I was able to buy broadswords for everyone, which I believe does make a difference. And I bought them shields too, because why not? And again, I think in the back row, also fine. So guess what? I don't want to fight any battles. I want to run. I want to gain any levels before this fight. And then it's going to be an easy win. I know, I was proud when I found this. I was reading up on it. Didn't even need to grind to level 7. It's kind of tempting to bring a thief in this fight and try and steal leather shoes. But the steal is about as... Whoa! A raid, thanks so much! Thanks, Joey, for the raid. We're about to defeat a brand new boss in this Final Fantasy V hack we're playing here. Uh-oh. I need to use a potion before we head into battle. Thanks for the shout-out. Okay, so... You kind of can't really mess around, though. And all in the back row, you know, that's fine. And just to make sure... There it is, Goblin Punch. Costs 0 MP, oh my god. And I need to show you guys something else, too. Before we go into this boss fight, check this out. I prepared a graphic. This is what boss you normally fight in the Torna Canal. Look at its level. Level 5. So FF5r, they kind of force you to like grind so you can survive the fight against the Wing Raptor in the Wind Palace or whatever. But if you grind too far, forget it. No Goblin Punch for this fight. Then you have to grind to probably at least level 7 and cast Bolt a bunch of times. And hope that you can defeat the Kraken fast enough. Even though my cat's in front of the screen, I'm about to mess up any of the commands, but this worked when I tried it off stream. So even if it doesn't work now, I mean, just whatever, take my word for it. And then we'll just play until we get stuck again, I guess. What is that? Couldn't be. The monster that was sealed in the canal. I'm losing control. We're being sucked in. There's your cat close-up. Sildra, what is it? Sangard, something's coming. When I defeat it too, I didn't even have like broadswords and leather shields on everyone. Not that the shields will do much. Or anything. You can also do cursor memory, but I mean, I think I have it set to the default weight battle setting. Look at the damage I'm doing. If I was on level 5, I wouldn't be the same level as this boss. Therefore, I wouldn't be doing anywhere near this much damage. You know what? I want her to live. I want her to get the EXP. No regrets. Suck it! Can you believe it? Level 4, baby! Another leather helm. I just sold one extra that I got. Oh, thanks for soliciting that raid for us, Greg. Hope you guys like Final Fantasy V. Again, the name of the hack we're playing is FF5r. Final Fantasy V Remix. Sildra! It's still alive! It's trying to take Sildra with it! Sildra! Let go of me! Sildra! How's Ferris? I think we should just leave Ferris alone for a while. The ship is being cast away, isn't it? Ferris, I'm sure Sildra's alive. Stop trying to attack the screen, cat. Where are we? The ship graveyard. A home of undead monsters made by the remains of drifting ships that gathered... God, my camera. Whatever. Well, whatever. Let's get out of this place. Alright. Should we change jobs? I mean, we're so close to learning blue magic, but you know what? We can put him back in the front row, I suppose. Hey, look, we're healed. Quick spoiler, though. This next boss, I think, from what I hear, is just, like, unchanged. Just like whatever the regular boss was. So, I mean, let's just see how far we get. I wish there was a dash button. I don't think there is. Can't go in there. My cat is an emote. Make sure there's nothing here. I could probably sleep here if I wanted. No, I think I'm good. I mean, I got full magic, full health. I only got one potion, by the way, though. But, like, you know what? I had to buy other gear just so I could equip other stuff. My cat's an emote on my Twitch channel. Is it down here? No, nothing there. Oh, look at that. I never knew about this. Could equip the flail. Maybe the knight or the white mage? Well, I'm pretty close to having everyone learn blue magic, so I mean... Or they're gonna learn, like, learning. Which, I mean, fine. Might as well fight a few more battles and just learn it. If that backfires, then whatever. It shouldn't. I mean, they should be strong enough with broadswords. Yeah, it's easy to forget what Goblin Punch does, because the game doesn't tell you that. The internet, however, is your friend. That's sort of my cat's emote, but there's another one. Cat mic, I think is what it's called. It's an actual picture of my cat taking over my microphone. And now I can grind some levels, and it's okay. MIC, like microphone. But yeah, it should be, I mean, maybe it's only available to subscribers or something. I think, aren't you a subscriber? I thought maybe you were at some point. There it is, Rob found it. I want Bartz to die. I'm actually gonna use my one potion. Oh, I used it. Okay. Cool, I guess. Still worth it. Plenty of tents. I have Phoenix Downs. I'm going this way, but did I miss something by going this way? I feel like maybe I did. Well, another couple battles and I'll be able to change jobs. And hopefully I can heal Bartz with someone's MP, if anything. Oof, that would have killed Bartz. more fight. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go next. But did I miss anything out here? I'm suspicious I might have. Oh, no. No, I think this is exactly where I'm supposed to go next. Never mind. I could be wrong, but... Well, if I'm missing a secret, then whatever. Someone can just let me know and I'll just redo whatever I just did. Oh, 1K bits? Bart's Revenge! Woohoo! Alright. Check, 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 check. Check to see if I can use Goblin Punch. Everyone gets a new job. Oh, that's right, the thief can dash. That's pretty much all it's good for. You could steal, but I mean, the success rate is, I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game. What more do I need to say? Alright, so who's gonna be what? Well, let's see. We got, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I gotta decide which job I'm not gonna use. Someone's gonna be a black mage, someone's gonna be a white mage. And someone's gonna be maybe a knight, because yeah, I have a broadsword. And someone can be I don't know, a monk or a thief. What should I do? Let's just say monk, because the game's like kind of hard. So okay, you could be, yeah, you could be a monk, I guess. Alright. How about you be a white mage? Oh, she does get the flail! That's cool. Black. Yeah, the rod helps your magic power. Just, I mean, that's what you're going to be doing anyway. Be a knight? That's pretty cool on you, I thought. Back row, right? They're not going to be attacking, really. Oh, yeah! Magic. Okay. Might have to switch it around at some point. Do you really want to go through here? We'll all get wet. What are you saying? Let's go. I wonder, should I be like using magic with the black mage? That's the only thing. Because he's not going to be good for anything but magic, but like his magic's not exactly full either. Well, that's one thing, you know, I'm glad I have a monk, because they counter. That's good. Ooh. Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. That helps. Oh wait, I see the stairs. I often have a hard time seeing them. It's just too much going on with the water. Ooh yeah. Uh-oh, other enemies. Oof. Made the right choice, it looks like. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Well, we haven't seen ice yet. Ooh, defended just in time. Wow. I'm feeling good about a lot of my decisions so far today. Ding. Well, should be surprised, I suppose. Hey, he's still doing better than she is. With health. I'm about to check it. I was like, how much health does this guy even have? Every encounter, 1 ability point. Is it in here? I gotta get that treasure there. okay. I can sell those for money. Don't get any better than this. This is free money right here. Oh wow, more levels already. Ferris shouldn't be too far behind, I would think. I wonder. We know the skeletons are weak to fire. Thunder, okay. For the other enemies. Excellent. More free money. Wow. My attack's doing some good damage at this point. That's right, the flail! Forgot to even check that. Wow, a potion. I actually needed one. Man, I'm soaked. This place seems safe. Let's take a rest. I have to go dry my clothes. Don't peek. Come on, let's dry your clothes. I'm just fine, really. How can you say that? You'll catch a cold. Stop that. Hey, I said stop. What's going on? No. Ferris is a girl. What's wrong with that? But why? I was found by the pirates when I was little, and they raised me. And you pretended to be a man? A female pirate would just get laughed at. I knew you were too beautiful to be a man. Hey, just remember that my being female doesn't make me any less important. I'm just as good as you guys. Yeah. Well, get over it. Time for bed. We get to refill that MP. How about that HP? Ah, slept well. Alright, let's get going. What are you doing? Let's go! I still think Ferris seems like a man. Who cares? Ferris is Ferris. Yeah! Finally saved my game. Holy God, it's been a while. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think so. No. Over here? Free money. Is it left or right? Or down? Or right or down? Oh. Yeah, nothing here, I don't think. Okay. Hopefully one day I'll play this game enough times to not, like, feel like I have to wander every which way to figure all this stuff out. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Dang. Wow, he's countering everything. Anyway. Oh no! That was supposed to target all. Well, it's nice to see such big damage numbers at least. World map! Really, they don't give it to you unless you go in here. Isn't this whole place, like, missable? Okay. So that tells me the boss might have poison attacks. What are they weak to? It didn't seem like it was ice. Alright, we can't do anything. Oh, thunder, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save the magic because I'm gonna kill on the next turn anyway. Oops, we need to do some healing. That's right. Everyone who's not a monk gains a job level. Well, I guess, yeah, because it's going to be a minute before Bartz gains a job level, but I might switch him anyway. I mean, let's make her Black Mage. Yeah, with white, that makes sense. Yeah, we gotta, you know, make him a white mage that uses black magic for now. I mean, at least then now he's somewhat versatile. Alright, she can just, no, not stay a night. We have another monk, or I can make her a thief. Why not? We haven't done thief yet. It'll be fun. Oh, I don't want to have the thief cover near-death allies, I don't think. Especially Ferris, because Ferris's EXP is a bit behind the others. Oh yeah, I can dash now because I have a thief. I'm glad I figured it out quick enough. And I forgot to heal. Isn't that terrific? Well, if we die here, we die here, whatever. It's a pretty cool boss fight, though. I got a bad feeling about this. I think it's just going to be the same as normal. Maybe it'll be a little harder because it's FF5r. But the boss is unchanged from what I heard. See for myself. Because, you know, seeing is believing. Take everything with a grain of salt is what I've learned so far playing this hack. Bartz, come here, honey. Mom? Come here. Father! Lena. Grandpa, come over here. Who are you? I can't remember. Let me take your souls. Join us. Who the heck are you? How will my spell work on you? I am Siren. I have taken the souls of these three. If you don't try to hinder me, I'll let you go. Sorry, but I can't do that. Why do you protect these three? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by her. Open your eyes. Slap. Spanks him right on the butt. With full health and magic? Probably not. Galoof. Stand guard. Oh crap. Steal! Good. You're the correct character. Doesn't have anything. Who earns? Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. That's okay damage. Ruh-roh. See, I thought fire damage worked on this boss. Crap, I can't check. Oh. Scan? Level 2! Ooh, Goblin Punch is not gonna work. Flail! Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's right. She cast it safe, so I'm in trouble now? Magic's not gonna work. Changes to an undead. Here we go. Now is when magic works. Yes. And undead also means poison. Oh no. As long as she stays undead, I have a fighting chance. Or not! Okay, I think she's also harder than the original. Believe me now, that the hack is hard. It's fine, I'm sure I'll get on the next attempt. Just gotta, you know, come in with 4 black mages, I suppose. What if... Oh, yeah, I mean, we should do that. Oh crap, now I'm in trouble. Oh wait, this doesn't do anything. Damn it. Save wore off? It did, okay. Do I have magic? I better like hold on to it actually. Oh, that's not okay. Check, see where its health is at. Don't go to sleep! Oh god, it's only half dead. I gotta wake him up. Good. Well, bye, Ferris. See, Cure Magic works, but really just better off just using fire. That is not bueno. Well, I might not have enough Phoenix Downs to make it any farther in this hack, after all. Good thing I had that backup save for, couple backup saves. Oh, so close. Not quite. Oh, I have a couple Phoenix Downs, though. I should have paid closer attention. But, I mean, that last critical attack with the monk was more of a success. Uh-oh! Okay, that's scary, but not gonna panic yet. Let's go! Maybe hit it enough times and then safe just goes away. I don't remember exactly. It's gotta be almost dead. Let's do it. Come on, safe. Don't do this to me. Okay. It's getting intense right here. I got no healing crap. Well, we were close. No! Dang you, FF5r. So, I mean, I'm gonna, like, beat this boss off stream eventually, probably. Advance from there. Yes! Aha! Sorry, Linda. Galoof, you saved our lives. Don't sweat it. Don't be embarrassed. I'm not? Har har har. Get the heck out of here! Woo! Alright, well, I think I need a tent. Save first. Make sure that a tent actually revives deceased allies. Well, Bart's gets to be a knight with focus. Yes. Onward. And at least the regular enemies don't seem to be, like, a lot more difficult than the original. It's just the bosses that are tuned up. I gotta say, I didn't expect that I'd be so motivated to keep playing this, but here we go. We don't have, like, a world map somewhere? How do I view that? Like, Y? It's Y, okay. Wasn't X. Okay. Town is down. Let's make it to town. Ruh-roh. I mean, the choice is clear, Rob. It is a very deep and satisfying game, no question. On a good day, perhaps even the best. Look at this. Okay. I mean, I gotta try, right? I'm just curious. Oh, come on! Oh, okay, thanks. I win. That was fair. I think that was new. Those lizard-like hibernating things can't stand the cold. Country of Walrus, it should be Waltz, or Waltz or something, lies to the south of this town, across the sea, using the power of the water crystal. We gotta stop them. But how can we get to Walrus? Boats used to travel there, but since the wind has weakened, we don't have Sildra anymore either. Paris, I'm sorry. Bartz, don't you know any good way to get there? If there's no wind, we can't go by sea. And if we can't go by sea, we must go by... Town's harbor is the best in the world, but now our boats won't sail. If we can't go by sea, then we must go by... Heck yeah. Oh. Boats aren't going to Walrus anymore. It's all because of the wind weakening. We can't go by sea. We must go by... Since the wind's weakened, we can't send out ships. I'm not going to read every time, don't worry. Wait, I only read that out loud, but whatever. Husband says he saw a dragon flying towards the North Mountain. But since nobody believes him, he's hiding out up on the second floor of the pub. Play the piano! The old world map, then you can see the whole world just by pressing the Y button. Knights can hold things in both hands. Oh, can they? Hiryu and Hiryu clan are both really rare. I bet they'd make good businesses. I heard that there are some Hiryu plants on the North Mountain, but surrounded by poisonous plants. It's true, huh? Meteor fell near Tycoon? Come all over here for nothing, huh? Well, thanks, I guess. I really saw it. I saw a dragon go flying towards the North Mountain. What kind of dragon? It almost looked like it was wearing armor. My father's Hiryu is on the North Mountain. What's wrong, Lena? There's a plant growing on the North Mountain called the Hiryu plant. Nothing other than it can heal a Hiryu's wounds. Perhaps the Hiryu is injured. If we can't go by sea, we'll go by air. We could get to Walrus if we had the Hiryu. As planned, to the North Mountain. Oh! What'd this guy say again? Can't send boats out, we can't get to Walrus. This is the end of sea travel. Maybe I talked to him already. I don't remember if I read it aloud. I had to do my due diligence for the hearing impaired. Have. Don't have. Have. Don't have. Here you were used in the war 50 years ago and nearly died out. The one that's in Tycoon is the only one left alive. Purple flowers that bloom out in the North Mountain are poisonous. Just see what they have for sale, and I'll probably take a break pretty soon. It seems like a good spot to take a break. Give me that delicious cutlass. Anything here? No. Nope. Bronze. Ooh, I have to do a little bit of grinding. And that's okay. I can do that now. I'll just never use Goblin Punch again. Oh. Well, I should take a nap at the inn, unless is there anything down here? Did I look over here yet? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I didn't go in here. Look, press the wrong button. Okay, buy some stuff. I should probably do that. I have like no stuff. So it wouldn't make sense to go to the next dungeon now without like buying some stuff. So it's a good spot to take a break. Did I talk to both these kids? Yeah, definitely. Please. For 10 GP, I will suck you. Okay, good night. There's something up here, right? Nope. Perhaps later. No, hang on. Rod. Ice rod. Choice is clear. Oh, yeah. Save the game. Alright, that's some good progress. How are we doing on level up? Next level 7? Is that for everyone? Oh, everyone except Ferris. Fine, I gotta fight one more battle. Get that grind. Maybe we'll run into some new enemy types. And hopefully no more chocobos. I think these guys are easy enough. I stand corrected. Oh, come on. Flail! Dang it. See? This is why I don't bring you to the Kraken fight. Ooh, that was a close one. From the back! 25? I fight one more than Ferris is gonna gain a level 2. How can I not? Besides, I gotta farm money anyway. Alright. Easy. Alright, interesting. Oh wait, I think the magic didn't do anything, but I have an ice rod equipped. Alright, I think I found a weakness. That was worth it. Ooh, okay. Nice. Alright, what are we gonna make Ferris before we switch it up? She can be a monk? Sure. I mean, maybe later. Alright, cool. That's gonna be GG for now.